Today I have come to Stirling to meet Alan Waldron of Stirling Bagpipes, who's well known for both making and repairing bagpipes.
How you doing, Alan?
Aye, good. Yourself?
Good, good.
This is a set of bagpipes that's came in to me by a customer. They've been lying in an attic for the past 25 years. It was their grandfather's set. They're a little bit of a mishmash, a mongrel set, if you like. These stocks are made by R.G. Laurie, Glasgow. This is probably Henderson top section, and I've made new parts for them. So that's a replica of to match up with the top sections of the drones, and that's obviously a vast improvement from that what he has here.
Good. So can we go through and watch the lathe and just making one of the pieces, replacing one of the pieces, and go from there?
First thing I've got to do is crisscross to find the centre of the piece of wood. So inside that little box is the exact centre. We're going to so that's the exact centre of the piece of wood, and we'll now put it in here like this. And tighten that up. And we've got this is going round at 2,500 revolutions per minute. Turning it into the round, this is called roughing down here. So first thing to do is to make it round, and then we put a hole through the centre here, and then I leave it to dry for a minimum of 1 year. That will allow any bending of the wood or any cracking to happen in the time that it's not kiln dried, it's just dried with time. And it's important because if you make it too fast, the ferrules can shrink and fall off. The ferrules in the wood expand and contract at a different rate, so the ferrules can fall off. If you make it slower then and allow the wood time to dry, then that's much better for the quality of the bagpipe.
So you do this all in stages?
You do, and I don't do one at a time of these. You might do 10 of this part, and then 10 of the next section, and there are 14 parts, wooden parts plus the bag cover cords. So you leave it to dry, which is sort of what I've got here. All these are all pre-bored out, and I'll be using these next year. I've bored them out about 6 months ago, and they've got another 6 months to sit, and that will just, there's a tenor top section. It's been lying there for more than a year. So it's drying out and it won't crack if we do it like that. So, just 1 minute. Now I'd like to show you how I'll be doing a measuring here and see if we can get the same combs and beads as this one here. So I do my first one, I'm doing the bead, and after that I do a comb and a bead, and it's set to about there. first thing I do is do the first comb, and then I do a comb here. Then I would polish it and come up to a high sheen, you know, with wax finish.
So this is you've got a set here ready to go that have all been refurbished?
They're getting close to it. They're a set of Granger and Campbell from Glasgow, and I've put on a new bag cover, cords, polished them up, give them a general MOT, and we're getting close with these. I just need the glow stick. This material's Catalin nickel, and this is African blackwood with a varnish finish. These ones are going back to Switzerland.
Switzerland? Are you going to blow them up and give us a...
Well, I've not finished yet. I've not got a paint yet. And
if you have an old set of bagpipes, Alan Waldron is the man you're looking for, so contact Sterling Bagpipes.